How would you feel if you didn't have to worry about marketing your Shopify store ever again?
Welcome to a new Draw My Life video.
Welcome to another Scary Tuesday TikTokers. Today we bring you the interpretation of a new creepypasta had a legend of creepy and mysterious creatures which is related to make your fun favorite video games. But this story starts a long time ago before game consoles hit homes. In the early 1980s, in a town in the United States, panic began when serious violent deaths followed. The victims had been brutally tortured and killed, and the perpetrator always left the initials PC in the bottom of the wall. Beyond that, the police had no clue. The most brutal killing took place in a home where 6 people died and only one survived with serious injuries. His testimony was chilling. He claimed to have been attacked by a small block-covered teddy bear with a macabre smile full of fangs from whose eyes flames were mounting. On its head is a head kind of an antenna with a red stone, and he acted like a madman, jumping from one side to the other. The police dismissed his testimony, and he was admitted to a mental sanatorium. Days later, he admitted suicide. A rumor began to spread around the city that the person responsible for the crime was not a psychopath but a monster, and everyone locked themselves into their houses as soon as the sun set. One night, a police patrol found in an alley the remains of a massacred body, and a few meters away, a figure writing the initials TD with blood on the wall. They went after him and were able to chase him thanks to the trail of blood he left at the outskirts of the city, where he hid in the cemetery. By that time, the alarm had already raised, and several patrols began to trace the cemetery. A journalist from a local newspaper also appeared and was allowed to accompany one of the police teams. After a long time of spinning and listening to strange noises, suddenly one of the officers collapsed to the ground, his voice drowned by the conscious of blood coming down from the rose. While the other policeman was helping his partner, the journalist reacted quickly with his camera and took a snapshot in the middle of the darkness. When he later revealed it in his lap, he couldn't believe what he saw. A small teddy bear appeared standing on a tomb, holding in his hand a blood-stained axe. The image confirmed the description given at the time of the previous victim, and when it was published in the press, people got hysterical. It was no longer enough to close doors and windows. Rosaries, incense, holy water, and any other religious objects that could protect against a demonic being were used. They went massively to ask the bear's parents what they could do in the face of such a threat, and he answered that faith was only salvation. A vigil of prayers and supplications was summoned and lasted for several days without interruption. People turned to the heavens for help to weaken the monster's power. Suddenly, one night, the creature appeared, kneeling before the priest. Blood and flames gushed out of his eyes stronger than ever, and then his desperate cries suddenly sank his prayers. The priest gathered the courage to stand before him, uttered a few verses, and sprinkled him with holy water. At which point, the monster gave a scream of pain and exploded like a great red bubble, soaking everyone present. At last, hers was over. Everything went ignored, and people tried to forget that gruesome experience. Until much later, in the late 1990s, when Sega released for his Saturn console a new installment of its star saga, Sonic R. It was a revolutionary three-dimensional racing game that included a couple of secret characters that could be unlocked as rewards. In a home in Los Angeles at 40, a mother called her son, who had been locked in his room for hours, for dinner, playing this new title. After several unanswered attempts, she went upstairs ready to assault him, but what she found left her disenchanted. Her son lay on the floor with blue lips, foaming his mouth, and dilated pupils. The console was on, and the song from the game, Can You Feel the Sunshine, kept looping, with a cheerful tone that gave it all a bizarre atmosphere. It was ruled that the boy had died of an epileptic seizure and playing for too many hours at a time, which was strange because he had no family history of this disease. After the funeral, the family gave away all his toys and belongings. The video console went to his best friend, who connected it at home and found that just before he died, the boy had unlocked a new character. It was called Tails Doll, the dark version of one of the protagonists of the game, which looked like a stuffed animal with an antenna with a red light on its head. This fact became known in the owner of the game, and to start this rumor where bloodthirsty TD had returned to action through the macabre character of the video game. Sega didn't take long to react and made it disappear from all its products, but it was too late, and the nightmare became reality again. A few weeks later, there was a new murder. Once again, the brutally tortured corpse was scrunching in blood. This time, more expensive. It said, "Thank you for your fear and for bringing me back to life. From now on, I won't have a body. I won't need it anymore, because I am Tails Doll."
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. If you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode.
I've tried a few different attempts at weight loss. I've just been kind of working on...
Welcome to a new Draw My Life video.
Welcome to a new scary TSA TikTokers. You probably all know Chucky, a terrifying protagonist of the Child's Play movie saga. But you probably don't know Robert, the sinister doll that actually existed and was the inspiration for the character. This is his story. At the end of the 19th century, the Ottos, a wealthy American family, moved to a new mansion in Key West, Florida. People knew they were the part of their servants. Sometimes they even harmed them. It was precisely one of them, a Haitian gypsy woman in charge of taking care of the little one in the family, Robert Eugene, the one that unleashed all this. One day, Mrs. Otto supposedly found the servant in her backyard practicing a ceremony she thought was voodoo, black magic typical from Caribbean communities, and she immediately feared her. Before she left, the woman gave the little one a doll that looked like a kid. It was 1 meter tall, stuffed with a straw and suited with wire, 2 buttons its eyes, and human hair, which they say belonged to the kid himself. He named him with his own name and would usually dress him up with his own clothes. Robert the doll became his most trustworthy friend. He would always take him when he went shopping into town, and he always saved a seat for him at the table, where he would feed him without his parents noticing. They even slept together, but soon this innocent relationship would become a bit strange. The little boy started to say he would rather be called by his second name, Eugene, since Robert was the doll's name. They would usually hear him talking to the doll inside his room, and a lower voice would answer as if there was somebody else in there with him. Sometimes Jean made lots of noise, and when his mom went to see how he was doing, she would find him scared in a corner, while Robert looked at him, sitting in a chair or in a bed, staring at him. Even neighbors said when the family wasn't at home, they would see the doll looking out of the windows. Jean started to have terrible nightmares, and he would tell his parents that Robert could move on his own. His toys appeared mutilated, and he could hear weird laughs. One day, while the kid was sleeping, they heard a loud noise in his room. When they went in there to see what was happening, they found most of the furniture turned over, and the doll laying next to the bed. When his parents asked Jean why he was doing such things, he would defend himself, crying and saying it was Robert who had done it all. Scared, all servants started to leave the family until the Ottos decided to interfere. Jean's parents took Robert away, and they put it in a box in the attic, where it was hidden for many years. Sometime after that, Jean, an adult already, inherited the family mansion after his dad died, and he moved there with his wife. He had become a painter, and he felt that house was the perfect place for him to work. Soon after they moved, he found Robert in the attic, and he decided to take him back, even though his wife didn't really like the doll. Not at all. Jean reconnected with his childhood toy, and he'd take him everywhere. He'd even sit him down in his favorite chair while his wife and himself were sleeping. And then, the strange events started to take place again. Jean's wife said the doll's facial expression changed sometimes, as if he had feelings. Some neighbors said they had seen Robert moving around the house, and kids from nearby schools avoided to get close to the house. The Otto family stopped having visits. Nobody wanted to face that chilling toy, so Jean was forced to hide it in the attic again. But those who did go to their house would say they still heard inexplicable steps and dance coming from upstairs. Jean Otto died in 1972, and his wife sold the house soon after. For some time, Robert was alone in the empty mansion until a new family bought it and restored it. The doll was discovered by their daughter, a 10-year-old girl, who grew fond of him and added him to her toys collection. But it seems like he didn't really like his owner, because since then, the little girl would yell, frightened every night, saying her doll was trying to kill her. Finally, Robert was taken to the Martello Gallery Key West Art and Historical Museum in Key West, Florida, where it's still exposed, sitting in a glass cabinet. Both visitors and staff working there say they've seen it moving, and at night they can hear it hit in the cabinet. One of them says he once cleaned Robert before turning the light off and locking the museum. The next day, he found the lights on and Robert sitting in a different position with dust on his shoes. They also say when people take pictures or videos of him, the cameras stop working or pictures turn out blurry. If you want to take a picture of him, you must ask him for it politely. If he's okay with it, he will not. But if he doesn't and you still take it, a curse will fall on you and whoever is with you. The same thing if you tease him. Actually, on the walls of the room he's in, there are lots of letters from people begging him to take the curse back. Nowadays, Robert is still in his museum cabinet, wearing his sailor suit and holding his lion stuffed animal, with only a thin glass keeping him away from the outside.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode.
A message from Fireball.
What did I say? It was 6.
Hey friends. Today I'm so thrilled because a week ago I applied to this reward program and I just received...
Welcome to new scary TSA TikTokers. You've likely recently heard about the alleged disappearance of one of the most terrifying dolls in the world, Annabelle. This is one of the most famous cases taken by the paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, conveyed in the movie of the same name. Tick and Tack already found the answer to this mystery, but first we'll tell you its terrifying story. Annabelle was one of the thousands of dolls that were sold by the Raggedy Ann toy company in the 70s, based on the children's books by Johnny Gruelle. They were made of rags with red threads for the hair, blushing cheeks, triangular nose, and a sweet expression. They made lots of children happy until Donna's case took place. Before starting her nursing training and moving away from home, her mother gave her one of these dolls. The young lady, who lived with a roommate named Angie, would always leave the doll in her bed because it reminded her about her family and her home. However, shortly after, she started to notice very strange things about the doll. Although Donna always put her doll in the same place, whenever she came back to the room, she would find the doll in a different position and even in entirely different places. Moreover, her roommate and her started to find reading notes saying things like "help us" or "help Lou," referring to one of her friends. At that point, the young ladies got really scared and decided to call the police. However, the police not only could not help them, but the incident became even more sinister. One day, Donna got into her room and found a doll in her bed, but with its chest and hands stained with a red liquid that looked like blood. Donna and Angie got really scared and were so desperate that they decided to go to a medium. The medium revealed to them that the doll was possessed by the spirit of a 7-year-old girl named Annabelle Higgins, who had died in that very property. Then the girl talked to the medium, and after telling her story, she asked the young ladies to adopt her. At the end of the day, it was just the spirit of an abandoned girl who just wanted to be accepted. The ladies were moved by the story and took the doll back home, although their friend Lou didn't like it that much. It was him who shortly after had a nightmare where someone was strangling him, and when he woke up, he discovered the doll right by his side. Later on, he asserted that the doll climbed on his chest and tried to strangle him. It was then when Ed and Lorraine Warren, a couple famous for investigating paranormal events, heard about the case. After studying the doll thoroughly, they came to the conclusion that it wasn't the spirit of a girl that possessed the doll, but a demon. Donna and Angie had been tricked through the medium, and the demon's true objective was to possess Donna. With the help of a priest, the couple carried out an exorcism in the house to free it from the evil spirits. And to the relief of Donna and Angie, the couple also took Annabelle with them. The Warrens didn't take long to experience the same phenomenon as Donna and Angie experienced, often finding a doll in different rooms of the house. It is even said that the doll caused 2 car accidents, one of them to Jason Bradford, a priest who tried to expel the demon from the doll. Due to those horrible events, the Warrens decided to put Annabelle inside a locked display cabinet, which is sprayed with holy water 2 times per month. To this day, the doll is still in their house, which became a museum of occultism. Annabelle supposedly disappeared from there on August 14th, 2020, causing a true wave of horror in social media. It seems that the rumor started due to the Wikipedia page, where it was indicated that the doll was lost somewhere in the US. However, the Warrens' grandson didn't take long to refute those fake news, and the person in charge of the museum published a video where he shows a terrifying Annabelle in her glass cabinet, where we hope that she remains locked for a long, long time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, and if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode!
It's a shaking, it's cold, but it's cozy. How did Arby's do it?
Play like pros, hate like pros.
The year was 1977. Jimmy Carter had just become president of the USA. You could get a gallon of gas for 65 cents, and a little indie film called Star Wars was released that changed the world forever. And people everywhere were dancing to this song.
Is that the driller?
Oh, yeah. I sometimes forget that you're from the planet Earth. So many things must be different here.
Yeah.
So, what are some of the things you have?
Hey, give me just 1 minute and I'll show you the fastest path to begin earning a life-changing online income, leveraging nothing more than your spare time and working as little as 30 to 60 minutes per day. See, in today's crazy world, despite all the recent fear, anxiety, and financial chaos,
I'm a little drummer boy.
For us, Chuck E. Cheese's, and to help celebrate, we'd like to...
We're here with another compilation of the wackiest and craziest clips of your neighborhood Kevins and Karens. So sit back, relax, and get ready to explore. This Kevin is so conceited when he is discovered pleading with his ex-girlfriend to accept him back. Would you take him back?
I gave you the best sex you've ever had. I made you feel loved. I made you feel appreciated. I gave everything to you. I did everything that I could to make you happy, and it was never good enough. You need therapy. Caitlin, please. Come on. Please come tell me to off. So I can hear your voice. be homeless.
I have no idea what the hell is wrong with Karen, but it's clear that she is at the wrong house. After this ruckus, she was detained and charged the following day.
Open the goddamn door! Right now! Open the goddamn door! Open the door! Because I live here! Yeah, I do. I do live here. You asked.
In the middle of a racist tirade, Karen clams up when she sees the cameras pointed at her. It's hard to imagine what she'd say without it.
Go back to your fucking country. I don't care what you say. It's none of your fucking business. First of all, motherfucker, in this country, we have what's called the First Amendment rights. Okay? Which I can say whatever the fuck I want. Okay? Maybe these motherfuckers don't know what it takes from me.
Stop. Do not go in. You're not heading. Stop. Don't do anything.
Nice. Say
Why did you do that?
Following Karen's racist outburst was a trip to the police station, since she had been charged with disorderly conduct. There's nothing better than a happy ending. Watch how this Karen reacts once she notices she's being recorded. Yes, Karen, that's going on the internet.
Let him walk.
How are you following me and telling me to get out of here? We're not gonna talk. You're gonna go do your thing, and I'm gonna come right.
No.
That's the way it works. Have a nice day.
You don't do that.
Do you guys see this?
I do. I sure do see it.
Oh, you're having a problem with this?
Yeah, just let this guy walk down the street. He's not bothering you.
Come here.
I don't want to come here. Yeah, it's kind of like you're doing something you don't want to be recorded.
Here we see a Kevin destroying his neighbor's property after he was caught stealing a package. Seems like no one can have anything nice when he's around. Karen here is caught by her neighbor's Ring doorbell, and somehow, I don't think it's her neighbor who's the freak. Is she scared of modern technology?
Freak. You are a freak.
This Karen is not pleased when she's caught stealing a parcel. Take a look.
Hey, put that down. Dude, I just stopped someone from stealing my package.
Watch how this outrageous Karen insults Native Americans on Indigenous Peoples Day. Luckily, after this incident, she ended up losing her job.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to the club. I know many of you have been looking forward to this video because today I'll be customizing a brand new pair of Nike Air Force Ones. So I'm choosing to create an abstract symbiotic pattern in the theme of carnage. Make sure you watch the entire video because I'll be revealing how you can win a custom pair of your own. There we have it. There's a custom Nike Air Force One Carnage Edition shoes. I'm giving everyone a chance to win a pair of these in your shoe size. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram and DM me a message on why you want a pair of these. I'll be randomly selecting a winner by the end of this month. I want to thank you again for watching and supporting this channel. And don't forget to drop a like because I'm going to be doing a lot more of these giveaways. Thanks for watching and we'll see you again soon. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the club and welcome to our holiday custom giveaway. In the past, I've customized a bunch of Nike Air Force Ones and sent them out to our lucky winners around the world. And I even went as far as to transform bananas into a pair of shoes. It's been a challenging year for everyone, so today I'll be customizing a brand new Nintendo Switch with a design inspired by Dragon Ball Z. I'll be sending this out to one lucky winner, so be sure to watch the entire video to find out how you can enter. So if you're excited as I am, let's go. And now that we've added our layers of color, it's time to ink this in. And there we have it. There's a one-of-a-kind custom Dragon Ball Edition Nintendo Switch. If you want a chance at winning, just subscribe to my channel and hit that bell.
This is why she wasn't losing weight.
I worked out every day for a year and just...
What's up, everyone, and welcome to the club. Today's an exciting day because I'm going to be customizing this Venom Edition Xbox One and sending it out to one lucky winner anyway. Xbox One. To enter this contest, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and drop the name of your hometown city in the comments below, because I'll also be making a donation to the winner's hometown children's hospital. I'm going to be giving out prizes every 2 weeks to the end of the year, so good luck everyone. We'll see you again soon.
Active recovery is the way you're supposed to recover. You got to be able to move to be ready to go at all times. That's where the UFOs come in. They are great recovery.
This stuff is magical. Come on, guys. We're worth it.
Elvive Dream Lengths from L'Oréal Paris.
I'm Aubrey. I went to St. Jude because I had a cancerous tumor.
These kids, they don't deserve to have to go through this. My beautiful little redheaded girl has cancer. You don't know what's going to happen.
What's up everyone, Ronnie Chavez here, and you may be wondering, well, what 10 parkour moves can anyone learn? Well, I'm going to show you these basic parkour moves that without any coaching or training or learning in a gym, you can find pretty much anywhere to learn these moves, that anyone of any physical capability can learn these basic parkour moves. And the reason why is because parkour is based off of basic human movement. So we're going to go with some of these movements and show you how you can use things you already know how to do and then evolve it and progress in the description to those right now. Or I think you definitely, every t-shirt you buy. The first parkour move that anyone can learn, I'm going to start out with something you're probably all familiar with, is the basic safety roll, kind of a shoulder angled roll on their back. The reason why that's so important is because it helps you disperse impact and helps you be safe when you're training. If you fall, the whole key of the safety roll is that you roll over it, you're going to tuck your head to the side because you don't want to go directly and fully jumping into go down on the ground. That anyone can learn coordination with your other things you'll see. Now I may be doing quad weird because I do have a wrist injury right now, so you can even just about experiment basic parkour movement anyone can do. So, for the third parkour move that anyone can do is balance. Now, balance may seem scary to do on something like this, like a handrail, but the beautiful thing with balance is you can literally practice it on anything to get comfortable with your balance. You don't have to start up on a high handrail yet.
Simple. Hello. Thank you. Numbers, boys. Come on. See those pipes there? No! Back on. Jesus Christ, I'm ungrateful! Enough it!
My name is Matt Torman.
Ha! I got you! You have to stay in school until it's correct! You failed again! Do it again! Ah! Hey! Wait! Hey, you have to stay in school! Hey! I'm down there! Are you crazy? Wait! Come back! Stay here! Wait! Come down! What are you doing there? I will find you! Answer the call. Oh, Stan, should I answer the call?